Thank you for coming. How you all doing today? Fine. My name's Andy Lopez. Anybody hear my radio shows? You're going to, right? It's real easy to do. You just go to my website, invisiblegardener.com, click on radio show. And I do a radio show called Don't Panic, It's Organic, the way nature intended it. And I've actually been doing, I started giving these talks in the 6th grade. So I'm good at talking, and I could talk for hours. And so even though we don't have a large crowd, this is good because we can be personal about it. You got 3 books you're giving away, right? So I'm going to give the rest of the books away. So everybody's going to end up with a book, okay? I'm even going to do something weird. I'm just going to make you all members. So before you leave, you get the book, but you need to give me some address or something, and actually you can end up with a free. You get to pick 1 DVD out of the back there for free, okay? And then you'll be a lifetime member of my club, and then you'll have access to me for the rest of your life. Or is it my life? Probably my life. Okay, so the 3 books, and then whoever else needs it, we'll make sure you all get a book and you get a DVD of your choice. I would probably pick the Dances with Ants DVD. You know, you have the ant thing, right? So you make sure you get the Dances with Ants DVD, and there's a Dance with Ants CD. See, I do on my radio show the 2nd week of every month. It's called Dances with Ants, and everybody has ant problems. Anybody here has an ant problem besides you? Nobody else has an ant problem? I need to find out what you all are doing, because, you know, if you don't have any ants on your property, there's something wrong. I had a customer call me up. She says, Andy, I want you to come visit my home. Not one single ant on that place. Am I coming across okay? Good. Not one single ant. So I said, because the first thing I do is, you know, I look down. You know, and I'm a really tall guy, but I can see down there, you know. And then your eyes get adjusted for looking for ants, because I have all these lumps on my head to prove it, because when I was a kid, I followed ants around. That was my job. I wrote for my 6th grade, I decided to write a book called Do Ants Sleep? I still am not sure. I think they take shifts. I'm not sure if they sleep or not. But so today I'm going to be talking about a bunch of different things, but what I do is I don't write down what I talk about. I don't do anything. I just come here and talk about whatever it is you all want to talk about, what you're having problems with. I do tell people I don't do marital problems, but I have saved plenty of families, because that good old boy wants to spray. He doesn't care what he sprays. I mean, I know men, you know, give him something, and as long as he sprays and it kills it, he's happy, right? Come on in, sit down. You missed the free Mercedes-Benz convertible drawing, so it's... Yeah, I know, but we're going to work on some other drawings. Then what I do too is we make a DVD out of the show we put together. Then I'm working on a variety of other different shows. I have lots of DVDs in the back in terms of natural lawn care. You know, do all the different things, tree care. So one of the things I like doing is giving you all tools to work with ant. You know, for example, let's do a little bit about ants now. Okay, I'll talk to you a little bit about ants and show you how to deal with the ant problem, because I started doing ant treatments in the 6th grade. And I got really good at it. The first 6 months I found out that in order to, you know, it's really a soil problem. When you have an ant problem, you're really having a soil problem. You know, that means that the soil is dead. Whenever you have an infestation of any one creature, something's out of balance. So if the ants are taking over, that's one creature is taking over. That something's out of balance. What is it that's out of balance? The soil. Okay, so first 6 months, I started doing ant treatments. I quickly realized trees are sick. It tracks every ant around for miles and miles around just to go after that sick tree. And of course, they don't care where you live. You know, they walk right through your home. One lady says, I have ants and I don't know where they're coming from. They were climbing up the tree, falling down on her house. And she was looking like this for the ants. The ants were crawling up there. Okay, so that's the key to it. You're not going to be able to, you know, notice I use the word control. Because you know what happens if you eliminate all ants in your... First, which would you rather have, ants or termites? Ants. It's really easy, right? Everybody goes, oh, I have to think about that one, you know. But ants. Ants and termites are natural enemies, okay? And ants are totally female, unlike termites. See, ants are like, they're totally female-run organization, okay? You know, they have the queen, starts from the queen, they have lawyers, they have doctors, they have nurses, they have a whole society.